So the styles of our stories are shaping up. We've added a lot of associated data with it, but our title leaves a lot to be desired. So just like we did in the last project, let's replace this title with a common layout element. It'll include our title as well as some basic navigation. We can also include some additional styles there. So within our components folder, we'll create layout, give the component within it the same name. We'll make sure to export it. We'll first have a top level div, and within that will be a div called container with a class name of container. And this is going to wrap both our navigation, so we'll include some nav tags for our nav bar, and we'll also include some children. So once again, our layout component will wrap everything in a given page, everything in our pages. So we'll have children props in our component. So our navigation will be very basic. Within the nav, we'll have a next link. So we'll import that. And within it, we'll have some A tags, of course. Within this, we'll have a span. The span will have a class name of main title, and here's we're going to put our new title, Hacker Next. So when we click on the main title, it'll take us back to the home page, so we'll set the href of our link to just /. Now let's add some styles. So before the closing tag, let's add some style JSX. And our first role will be for the container class. We'll give it a max width of 800 pixels. We'll center this container with margin setting to 0 in auto. And the background color will be the hex code F6F6EF. The nav will have a background color of safety orange, the hex code F60, and we'll give a padding of 1M. Everything that is an immediate child of our nav will give a display of inline block, and the color for it will be black. So our title link will be black. For the A tags, we'll remove its underline with text decoration none. And for the main title class, we will make the font weight bold. Then let's add some global styles, the global keyword in JSX. So we're going to set a body rule where the background of the body will be white, and the font family will be Redana, and then a fallback of Geneva and sans serif. So if we say that and look at it in the browser, we can see no changes are made. And this is because we're not using our layout component. So we need to go to Pages, to our index page. We'll import layout. Then we'll head down, delete our h1 title, replace our parent div that we're returning with the layout component. And now our styles are applied. So now we've got a nice nav as well as a cream background to our stories area. One final thing to note is that we aren't setting the title. We still have localhost 3000 as the title. So the layout component would be a good place to set the head. So for the home page, it would be nice to have a title prop that's on layout, where you can give it the name of our site to put in the title right here. So we'll create this title prop, and we'll destructure it from layout, and we'll bring in the head component from Next, and we'll add it above our container class, and this will allow us to set the title dynamically for any page that we're on. So if we save that, we can see now it has the title Hacker Next up here. And for SEO purposes, we could also include a description, the description of our site as a prop as well too. So the description will be like the description we included in our package.json, a hacker news clone made with Next.js, or whatever you want it to be. And then within layout, do the same thing. And underneath title, we'll include a meta tag with the name set to description for our site description, and content will be description. So if we save all that and then take a look at our page source, we should see at the very top, right after our title, our meta tag with the name description and the description text that we passed in.